If you had any doubt that Beyonce is queen and she's a beast at what she does, all speculation, all haters, all naysayers should have been canceled last night because Beyonce put on a goddamn good show, and that's a fact. Welcome to Solo Mind TV. I'm here live in my home office. Listen, we gonna get right into it. Beyoncé Coachella, let's go.
My name is Devon Terrell. I'm the living weirdo, and you are now watching Solo Mind TV.
Oh look, I don't dance now, I make money move. Say I don't got.
What's going on, y'all? I'm back on YouTube. I haven't done a video in so long, but after this Coachella thing, I said there's no way. I can't just write this down in the blog. I have to speak to my people. I have to see y'all. I have to speak directly to y'all. I'm so glad I bought my ticket to On the Run Tour too. I'm so glad I got my ticket, because if I did not buy my ticket to that, I'll be bad as hell. She does the damn thing. Bow down to the queen. I mean, and you can't hate no more. There's nothing nobody can say. This woman is always just raising the expectations of what a live performance should be. She's always upping her creativity. She's always upping her visuals. She always makes sure the whole team is involved. She's always upping black excellence. She's always upping female empowerment. What can you say? First of all, let's just get into the theme. Beyonce brought HBCU to Coachella, and it was just HBCU realness from start to finish. Like, oh my God, the whole set was like, it was like a whole halftime show, okay? A full 2-hour halftime show. She had the bleachers, she had the marching band, she had the majorette dancers, she had the singers. It was a straight up HBCU halftime show, 2 hours long, Beyonce. So as I'm watching these musicians, they playing, they doing their stuff with the drum line. The majorette girls are freaking killing it. I'm just like, black people are so freaking dope. And sometimes I think we take our creativity and our culture for granted. I really do. Sometimes we don't really appreciate what we actually do. But I'm sitting here looking at that and I'm just like, we are so creative. We're so blessed. It's just crazy the things that we come up with. So I'm so glad that Beyonce, she brought that to the forefront for everybody to see, not just black people, but for all cultures and races to see. Look at this black excellence. This is what we do. The way Beyonce started off the concert, how she came out. The walk, did y'all see how she was walking like queen? Like, you can't tell her nothing. This is a woman, she's been in this game for so long. She knows what she's doing. She walked up there like a straight up queen. Now, Beyonce always be doing counts, but it was something about this performance, the count she was doing, and then when she did the OT Genesis, everybody mad. Cut to that right quick. Let's just cut to that right quick.
I be getting to the money. Everybody mad. Think I'm getting too much money. Everybody mad. Same old nigga from the block. Same old nigga with the prop.
Beyonce gave everybody something fresh. She gave everybody something new, because y'all love to complain, talking about, oh, I ain't spending that money on Beyonce. She just gonna give you the same shit she been giving you for years. She ain't doing nothing too new to her show. Beyonce gave y'all reworked songs, reworked choreography, reworked music. Everything was new. What more can you say? Oh my God, some of my favorite parts were when she was performing Sorry. Then she stopped Sorry, and they was doing a little pleasure thing. Then they was doing the whole suck on my balls thing. Beyonce was stepping. Not only just doing counts, Beyonce was stepping like she was stomping the fucking yard. She get on my nerves. She really get on my damn nerves. She on my nerves. But then, did you notice she did Me, Myself, and I in the middle of fucking Sorry. Me, Myself, and I. She's singing Me, Myself, and I on top of the Sorry track. She went into Kitty Cat. Thank you for doing Kitty Cat, because I know when you went overseas, you started doing To the Left, To the Left. Beyonce, thank you for doing Kitty Cat here. That's another song that you just left on your entire career, but thank you for bringing that back. Let's get into the songs that she hasn't performed a long time. Beyonce did Deja Vu. When is the last time you have seen Beyonce do Deja Vu? Beyonce did and brought out Jay-Z to do his verses. Beyonce did Deja Vu and it was hype as hell. Okay? Now, you know that one part when Beyonce, she leaning on Jay-Z and she going back and she would do her little Sierra Matrix. She ain't go back that far. Listen, times have changed. Knees are working differently, okay? Times have changed. She ain't go back that far, but it's all right. Beyonce did Deja Vu. Beyonce did everything that sounds good with a band, with a like a college band. So she was pulling out stuff that she knew would sound excellent with a fucking percussion. You know what I'm saying? So Deja Vu, she brought back. She brought Check on It. Beyonce did Check on It. She said, let me take you back. Let me take you back. I'm taking you all the way back. She did Check on It. Just stuff that sounds good with the band. Deja Vu, Get Me Body, Check on It, 7-Eleven. You know what I'm saying? Just all kinds of stuff that she was doing that sounds good with the band. Now, of course. If you follow me on Facebook, you know I had just made a status about I'm just giving up all hope that there's going to be a Destiny's Child reunion at this Coachella. Because I, just like everybody else, I don't know how this got in my head. This is what fan gossip gets you. Everybody was talking about that Beyonce was going to bring out all members of Destiny's Child. And when I mean all, I mean from the original until now, except Farrah. Yeah. She's going to bring out everybody, okay? So I'm talking about LaToya, Latavia, Kelly, and Michelle, okay? But then I'm checking, LaToya, she's on tour right now, starring in a play Set It Off. So I'm checking up the tour dates. I'm like, where is LaToya going to be at? Sure enough, she's in Chicago the day of Coachella. So I'm just lost all hope. I'm like, well, shit, LaToya ain't going to be there. So there ain't going to be no kind of Destiny Child, nothing. They did Who Run the World, Girls. Got into that spoken word part of Flawless. Next thing you know, the band is playing the instrumental to Girl. They start playing that. Destiny's Child come rising from the damn ground, and they Charlie Angel silhouettes, Michelle, Kelly, and Beyonce. Let me tell y'all, if you follow me on social media, y'all know I said this. I am a Destiny's Child fan first. Destiny's Child fan first. Beyonce second. Destiny's Child was my entire life growing up. My first concert that I've ever gone to in life was Destiny's Child. I was always in love with Kelly Rowland. So this is bigger to me. Like day one, Destiny's Child fans know what it's like to see those three girls come up in that damn silhouette. Life. And Kelly looked great. Michelle did great. Beyonce looked great. It's just something about those three together that's just so powerful. It's so strong. They did that. Next thing you know, Lose My Breath. I was not expecting Lose My Breath. But of course, the whole song is percussion. It's a marching band song. They did Lose My Breath, and they doing their Destiny Child Lose My Breath strut all the way down the damn runway that Beyonce had from the Formation tour. They doing their whole strut down there, letting y'all know that DC3 is here, and I was here for it. I was so here for it. They got in to Say My Name. They got in to Say My Name. Then they performed the Say My Name Timberland remix. and was stomping the yard while they did it. Then had the nerve to transition into Soldier. In the Soldier. Okay? And then they left. Now what now? I needed more. I'm like, I know she did not just bring out Destiny Child here for 2 minutes. Michelle sang first because she did her part and Lose My Breath. If you can make me say, ooh, at the beat of this drum, when you ask for some, you ain't really enough. She didn't do that. She didn't do that version, but it was just Michelle did her part first. Kelly, when she did her whole first verse to Soldier, Kelly was killing it. Now, Beehive, do not attack me for saying this. Because if you are a real Destiny Child fan, you will understand what I'm saying. Is it me? Is it? Or is Kelly Rowland kind of outshining Beyonce when she's on stage now? Now, wait a minute. Wait a minute. When Destiny Child came out for Beyonce's Super Bowl performance, the first one, and Kelly popped up out that thing, Kelly Rowland did that. Kelly Rowland had the attention. She came out with the power. And the same went with this too. Kelly Rowland, you are on a whole nother thing, honey. And I'm not gonna say she outshined Beyonce, but it's like she ain't backup no more. Even though to me she never really was, but no, to a lot of you guys that they were the backup. Kelly Rowland is like, she right up there doing it. She's fierce. She's doing it. When she commanded that whole stage, and she just did her first verse of Soldier and killed it. I knew Beyonce was gonna kill Coachella. I knew that. There was no question about it. But for me, this is my thing with Beyonce concerts. The bigger that she gets, the more production that her shows have, and sometimes it could be a little bit too much production and not enough interaction with the audience, not enough emotional, ties with the audience. So sometimes it's just too much pyro, it's too much video, and not enough concert. You know what I'm saying? So with this, I feel like it was a good balance of both. It was a lot of production, but at the same time, it's Coachella. So the point of Coachella is a music festival. So you have to, you know what I'm saying? It has to be organic. That's the word I'm looking for, organic. It has to be organic. And I feel like Beyonce did a good balance of her big production, but there was a lot of organic moments as well in there when she's singing Love on Top, when she's walking around talking. A lot of just fun. There was a lot of fun going on the stage too. They were having fun. They're smiling and laughing at each other. Transitions from song to song. There was one transition that I just did. I wasn't here for it. I'm not gonna lie. Beyonce came out and said, "Don't hurt yourself." So you mad, you aggressive. You know what I'm saying? She cussing. It's fire everywhere. She mad as hell. And then she went into I Care, which was the perfect transition. Oh my God. I Care is one of my favorite songs. Is my favorite song by Beyonce. Don't hurt yourself, I care. So she's still in that same angry mode. But then all of a sudden she go into partition. I'm like, what the hell? When you in church, they say you quench the spirit. Beyonce, you quench the spirit. I wanted to stay mad, okay? I finally allowed myself to fan out over Beyonce on my YouTube channel. I said I wasn't going to do any Beyonce videos. I think I've done one. I said I wasn't going to do Beyonce on my YouTube video because I just feel like there's no point, you know what I'm saying? I would be doing Beyonce all the time, so it's just other stuff that I would just, rather talk about. If you know me, you know I live for Beyonce, you know I live for Michael Jackson, and you know I live for Janet Jackson. So, and I don't do a lot of videos concerning them, except my Janet when I did, when I met her, so. Comment, subscribe, and share. Share. But most definitely comment, because I want to talk to y'all. We're going to have a good time in the comment section, let me tell you. Thank y'all so much for watching Solo Mind TV. Listen, always spread love, always spread positivity, positive vibes always, and I will see y'all later in a new video. Peace out.